everybody's getting better, except the official. So we got to find a way to remedy it.
Was Caitlin Clark the victim of the worst officiating of the season? After being fouled, I poked and shoved to the ground. She was the one hit with a technical, while the offenders walked away without consequence. Fans were stunned, players were furious, and the moment quickly became a lightning rod for criticism across the league. Fever head coach Stephanie White wasn't having any of it. In a fiery post-game press conference, she called out the officials and blasted the entire WNBA for letting things spiral out of control. Boldness and clarity, she demanded accountability and consistency, saying the league has a major problem and it can't be ignored any longer. This wasn't just bad officiating, it was a total embarrassment. Before we get into Stephanie White's reaction, let's talk about the sequence of fouls that sparked serious outrage and demanded real courage to confront. On the court, chaos broke out in a matter of seconds. J.C. Sheldon swiped at Caitlin Clark, making contact right across Clark's eye. A claw to the face that had everyone in the arena react before Clark could even catch her breath. Marina Mabrey shoved her to the ground. The sequence was so quick and so physical. You could see the shock on Clark's face as she tried to get up. Then, instead clawed and shoved and not react at all. What made it even more frustrating was how the officials handled it. Marina Mabrey clearly shoved Clark, but wasn't even warned and stayed in the game. Yet later, Sophie Cunningham was ejected with a flagrant 2 for pushing J.C. Sheldon in what looked like a deserved retaliation. The contrast was glaring. Mabrey stayed, Cunningham was tossed, and the inconsistency left everyone shaking their heads. The contrast was impossible to ignore. The refs seemed to be picking and choosing which moments deserved consequences, and none of it made any sense. To add to the confusion, the post-game release showed that Lindsay Allen also received a technical, but the inconsistency in calls just kept stacking up. Fans weren't the only ones frustrated. Players looked confused and angry. Clark, clearly targeted, ended up punished while others walked free. People questioned if the rules even applied equally. The refs' calls felt random, and even analysts were shocked Clark got a technical just for reacting, as officials ignored clear fouls and overreacted to minor ones.